Good morning, everyone. My name is Seema Kumar. My student ID is 2018616691, and my teacher name is Bettina Graham. Today, I will talk about one of the cultural sites of UNESCO heritage, which is Mapungubwe of South Africa. Introduction of landscape of Mapungubwe. It is situated on the farm grassfield at the junction of the Limpopo and Shashi River on the border of South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Botswana. Caruthers 2016. Definition of a cultural landscape. There are various definitions and of cultural heritage, which define as a geographical area which includes both cultural and natural resources, wildlife or domestic animal, and exhibiting other STS value. Eligibility of Mapungubwe for cultural landscape. Mapungubwe fulfill 4 out of 5 criteria to be considered as cultural landscape or hill of Shakal or stone monuments. It contains proof of interchange of human values. It, it has remarkable complete evidence to the growth and decline. The establishment of Mapungubwe as a powerful state trading through the East African ports with Arabia and India was a significant stage in the history of the African subcontinent. Eligibility of Mapungubwe for cultural landscape. The remains in the Mapungubwe cultural landscape graphically demonstrate the impact of climate change and record the growth and then decline of the kingdom of Mapungubwe as a clear record of a culture that became vulnerable and irreversible changes. Celebrate an African but nonetheless an aligned culture for modern black and white South African alike. Caruthers 2006 is a cultural capital or a high social prestige settlement. It It has evidence of the presence of domestic cattle, sheep, goats, and dogs, and renowned for its Tuli elephants, a larger elephant population. Bone and ivory were used extensively as raw materials. Ownership management structure and stakeholders falls under the management of South African National Parks, Caruthers 2006. The management of national parks in South Africa is guided by a number of principles like strategic adaptive management used by South African national parks, parks, and guidelines and legislation set by various international organizations and national government. Departments provide structures according to which protected areas, World Heritage Sites, and national parks should function harmony 2013. Land use conflict has increased due to stakeholder incompatible interests related to particular land uses which includes those for conservation, irrigation, game and livestock, farming, settlement and mining. Eisenhower theory, 1980. According to this theory, there are 4 modes of tourist environmental protection with nature. Number 1, as set for action as a social system, as an emotional territory, as self. Tourist modes and behavior, environmental attitudes of Mapungubwe. Mapungubwe National Park is renowned for its science landscape with sandstone formation, woodland, riverine, forest, and bark trees. Tourists appreciate the natural environment, including the dynamic ecosystem and landscape that are on offer. Parker and Kate 2005 WTTC further predicts that the South Africa tourism will contribute 11.5 of GDP and employ over 1.7 million people by 2021 WTTC. The amazing plates and huts are the major attraction of Mapungubwe. Major attraction in Mapungubwe, Baobab trees, Tuli elephants, sandbox artifacts. Tourist profile. According to vendor Marvel Simon Duplessis and Kruger 2009, the tourists generally were Africans and English-speaking, married, have post-matric qualification in the age bracket 39 to 49 years, originated from South Africa, primary and Limpopo, state 3 to 5 night, spend on average, travel in groups. Challenges and suggestion. Beauty always followed by curse. Similarly, Mapun is very amazing cultural heritage along with various challenges. Its national park is small as compared to other national parks. Management must try to attract young travelers. Mining should not be allowed. Limpopo province needs substantial planning and education. Due to no hot and humid climate, malaria is always the threat. A huge amount of funds are required to market and publicize the destination. These are my references. Hey guys, if you have any question, I'm happy to answer to you. Thank you so much.